Are angels really the gentle winged beings we imagine? The truth might surprise you. Forget the serene, human-like figures in white robes. What if I told you the angels described in ancient texts are some of the most mysterious, awe-inspiring, and even terrifying entities ever imagined? Angels have captured human imagination for millennia. From classical paintings to modern films, they are often portrayed as soft, glowing beings with delicate features and feathery wings. But the reality, at least according to sacred texts and ancient accounts, is far more complex and astonishing. What do angels really look like? To uncover the answer, we must dive into Scripture, explore ancient visions, and examine historical interpretations. The Seraphim, the burning ones. Let's start with the Seraphim, one of the most striking depictions of angels found in the Bible. In Isaiah 6:1-3, the prophet describes a vision of the Seraphim standing above God's throne. These beings are fiery and radiant. Their very name means the burning ones. They have 6 wings. 2 cover their faces, 2 cover their feet, and 2 are used for flight, constantly proclaiming, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty." They exist in a state of pure worship. But why do they cover their faces and feet? This gesture symbolizes humility before God's overwhelming glory. And their burning appearance? It represents divine purity and power, so intense that mortal eyes cannot withstand it. Far from the cherubic figures we imagine, these beings are like living flames, embodying the unapproachable holiness of God. The cherubim, guardians of divine glory. Next, let's turn to the cherubim, often confused with the childlike cherubs of Renaissance art. In Ezekiel 10, these beings are described as having 4 faces, one of a human, one of a lion, one of an ox, and one of an eagle. They have 4 wings and are covered in eyes, symbolizing their all-seeing vigilance. The cherubim are not merely decorative figures. They are powerful guardians of divine glory. In Genesis, they were placed at the entrance of the Garden of Eden to guard the tree of life. Imagine encountering a creature whose face shifts from human to beast, and wings adorned with countless eyes. No wonder Ezekiel was overwhelmed. The Ophanim, wheels within wheels. And then there are the Ophanim, the wheels. In Ezekiel 1:15-21, the prophet describes a vision of strange, interlocking wheels covered with eyes, glowing like beryl stone. These wheels move in perfect harmony, guided by the spirit of the cherubim. The Ophanim don't have a humanoid form at all. They are symbolic representations of God's omnipresence and sovereignty. Picture a glowing, rotating mechanism, alive and intelligent, its countless eyes watching in every direction. The Ophanim defy our earthly sense of what a living being should look like. The angel of the Lord, a singular presence. Finally, let's shift to a more personal encounter, the angel of the Lord. This figure appears multiple times in the Bible, not as an army or fiery vision, but as a singular commanding presence. For example, when the angel of the Lord appears to Moses in the burning bush, or to Abraham to stop the sacrifice of Isaac, there is no mention of wings or an ethereal glow. Instead, this angel embodies authority, often speaking directly, as if they are God himself. Could this suggest that angels can take forms comprehensible to humans? Or that their appearance shifts depending on their mission? Whatever the case, these encounters leave an undeniable sense of awe and reverence, angelic missions and their forms. It's important to note that the appearance of an angel often aligns with its purpose. When delivering messages, as Gabriel did to Mary, angels appear in human form to avoid causing fear. When waging spiritual battles, they manifest in their full, awe-inspiring glory, such as Michael leading the heavenly armies in Revelation. This duality, the ability to be both relatable and incomprehensible, highlights the divine nature of angels. They are intermediaries between the human and the divine, capable of bridging worlds in ways we can only begin to understand. Angelic depictions through history. Throughout history, angels have been interpreted through the lens of culture and art. In early Christian and Jewish texts, their forms were majestic and otherworldly, meant to convey divine power and mystery. By the Middle Ages, artists softened these depictions, creating the winged, human-like figures we recognize today. But this evolution in portrayal reflects more about humanity's need for comfort than the actual descriptions found in Scripture. Think of it this way: the true forms of angels are so extraordinary, so beyond our imagination, that we often simplify them to something we can emotionally grasp. Yet, the biblical descriptions suggest beings that are neither purely beautiful nor terrifying, but a blend of both, symbols of a realm far removed from ours,